Hey everyone, I'm Larry with Axsa. Today I'm going to show you how to change the paper and the ink on a HP PageWide XL large format plotter. We're going to start with this machine right here. As you can see, the indicator light is red, telling us that we are out of paper in one of the rolls. So we can go to the screen, check on the paper, notice that we're out of paper on one of the rolls. And we're going to go ahead and tell the machine that we want to load a new roll of paper by hitting the load. The screen will give us step-by-step instructions, but I'm going to show you how to do it here now as well. I'm going to open the drawer. It's like a car door latch, pulling in and opening the drawer all the way. As you can see, one of our rolls is empty, and we are going to replace that. I'm going to, first of all, unlock the latch, unlock the roll so that I can move the core plugs out of the way. Take the empty roll out and put the new roll in. As you can see, the end core plugs don't remove from the machine. They stay in the machine and they move dependently of each other. So it doesn't matter what size paper we're getting ready to put in. It'll always be centered. I'm going to put in a 36-inch roll. Just dropping that roll down. All rolls for the PageWide must be a 3-inch core. There's a multitude of papers that you can use, but they all have to be on a 3-inch core. I'm going to place the core plug back into the roll and lock it down in place. Inside the drawer, there's a purple line with the arrow giving you the indication of the paper path. I'm just going to take the paper, roll it past that arrow, and then put it into the paper path. At some point, the machine takes hold of the paper and finishes loading the rolls. After I load the roll of paper, if I need to make a clean edge, on the end here is a number 1 and 2 indicating roll number 1 or roll number 2, and a scissors. So what that allows me to do is just automatically cut the edge of the paper so that I get a clean cut edge to start with. I'm going to hold roll 1 until I let go, and then it cuts the paper when I let go of it. Closing the drawer. And then on the panel, it'll ask me what type of paper I put in. It'll automatically notice the size of the roll, but it needs to know what kind of paper. This particular paper was just the plain paper that is used every day in an architectural office. So it's the same paper that was in there. Just going to finish and check. This will take 30 to 40 seconds. By the time you get back to your desk, the machine will be up and ready to go. Next, we're going to change one of the ink cartridges. This particular machine is the 5100, so it has 2 banks of ink, but some of the machines, the 4100, 4600, only has 1 bank of inks. How you change the ink is exactly the same no matter which model of machine that you have. So first things first is that the screen will come back to ready after changing the roll of paper. And you can notice here under the ink there's a yellow triangle telling me that I'm low on one of the inks. All right, so I don't have, I'm not actually replacing the ink, but I will take one out and put it in. We'll just choose one of them. But here's the indicator telling you what level of ink you're at. As you can see, we're out of 1 magenta. As I said, this one has 2 banks, so it does have a second one in, so we're okay to print on this particular one. So changing the ink, I'm going into it on the panel. Once again, the ink, I'm telling it to replace the ink. It's, once again, on the screen how to do it, but basically all you're doing is pushing in and up onto the ink, and then you just pull it out. Easy. Take the new ink out of the box, shake it a little bit, and then once again place it back into the same one it came out of. There are plastic tabs on here so that it can only take the color indicated. Yellow goes in yellow, magenta in magenta. You cannot interchange the inks. I'm placing the ink back in and just pushing in on it. Back to the screen. As you can see, there's the yellow that we took out. I'm just going to tell it finish and check. goes through the ink cartridges, checks to make sure that we're using the proper ink, and then as you can see, the yellow ink is completely full. All right? Thanks a lot for watching. That's all we have for today. See you next time.